Cage Fury 131, fresh off from making weight. Tom Pooch. Pooch, how we feeling on fight week, my man?
I'm feeling great, man. We put in a tremendous camp for this one. I'm in phenomenal shape. The weight cut was a breeze, and now it's just about tomorrow night.
So I have two questions I want to ask you. I don't know which one to start with. I guess we'll start with the more relevant one. Weigh-ins were a little chippy, man. You and Jartavis Jackson getting into it a little bit. He was loud when you walked in the room. So what are your initial thoughts there?
I just think that he's nervous. He's got a lot of nervous energy, and he doesn't know how to control himself in a public setting. So he wants to come out and play games. Okay, I could play games. So now I threw you over the scale.
And then, I mean, when you guys faced off, how did you feel about the size up between you two, aside from all the extracurricular stuff, you know?
I mean, he's a little taller than I expected, but I didn't know anything about him. I took this fight on like 4 weeks max, maybe 3.5 weeks. There was like zero film on him because he fights, you know, in the middle of Mississippi somewhere. He fought for CFFC like one time, but that was like 4 years ago in the amateur scene, so that film wasn't really relevant. I was looking for something more relevant. So I really didn't have anything to go off of. I'm just confident in my abilities and my game plan for this guy and the type of fighter that he is. And we're looking forward. Oh, excuse me, Jesus. We're looking forward to implementing that tomorrow night.
And then the other question I wanted to ask you is about last fight, because it was a very tough decision loss. Scorecards, a lot of people didn't feel very confident in them, or at least confident in the way they ended up. So coming off of that fight, which maybe should have went your way, having all that go down at weigh-ins, like, where is your motivation level at right now?
I mean, you just charge that to the game, man. The best way to nullify something like that is to come out and put on a solid performance.
All right, little technical difficulty. Back with Tom Pooch here. Tom, I asked you about Long Island MMA. Great camp, great training partner. So tell the camera and the fans, who you training with, how was camp?
I'm training with all my boys over there, Ashika Jim, John Caldone, the O'Day brothers, my brother, Brian Boom, Andrew Stock. If I'm forgetting anybody, don't take it personal, wake up brain, but everybody over there that's Nog, I didn't forget you, buddy. You know, the team we have over there, they're solid. We got the best coaches around, Brian Michelino, Ryan LaFleur, Greg DePasquale. We really just got a solid gym over there. Everybody that trains over there is about their shit and, you know, their game.
And then over here in Atlantic City, not too far from home, I mean, you said like 2-3 hours. So what kind of crowd pop, how many people you guys bring into the fight?
I mean, Team Pooch rolls at least 30 deep every time. We got like 35 maybe coming this time. Yeah, I appreciate all you guys that come out and support me, because it's pretty much the same group of people, give or take a couple who can't make it because of work or family matters, whatever. But for the most part, you know, I got a real solid support system. Everybody, you know, usually tries to make it out and support me, make a weekend out of it. You know, we all hang out afterwards, and, you know, it's a great time. So this is one time for the Team Pooch fans. Love y'all.
And then in terms of what's next, man, like, do you have an ideal return date if everything stays healthy? Anybody else in Cage Fury or elsewhere you want to fight?
I don't really want to look too deep into the future right now, because I did that last time and then I ended up fucking it. So we're going to just focus on Jartavis Jackson, showing him why you can't play games with me at the weigh-in.
Keep it that stone face there. And then, Pooch, my last question for you. Fans who haven't seen you fight, I've seen you fight a few times now, but for those who haven't, what kind of style do you bring? What kind of fight can they expect?
It's just like you ever see like a 5-car pileup on the highway? Just smash, just absolute recklessness. Nobody knows what's going on. Just everybody has to stop and watch. There's blood, mine, his, whoever. People getting slammed. I'm picking people up with they're dangling off my neck, trying to choke me out, going blow for blow. Doesn't matter. My nose could be over here. I'm gonna still fight you. You're gonna have to kill me to get me out of there. And I'm coming 100 miles an hour from the start to the finish.
That's a promo right there. Pooch, before I get you out of here, anything else you want to say to all of your fans? If so, the mic is yours. Take it away.
Where the hell was Stuart Little on 9/11?
Tom Pooch, words of wisdom, CFFC 131, tomorrow night, Friday, April 12th. My man, thank you. You nut ass.